Greetings, friends, and welcome to today's dose of inspiration. Today we are continuing on our series of love. If you have been watching this week and following along, hopefully you are already feeling yourself growing in this area. Because quite honestly, no matter how long most of us have been saved and no matter how close to the Lord we try to be, the love walk is always an area where we can come up a little higher. There's always room for improvement. Today I want to bring your attention to 1 Corinthians chapter 13 again, and we're going to focus on a few more points that Paul points out to us should be active in our life when we are truly operating with supernatural love. Looking at verse number 4 of chapter 13, there is a very important little phrase that jumps out that says, "Love does not envy." That can be a hard one if you really stop and think about it. And it actually goes along with one of the top 10. In the 10 Commandments, we are given a command to not covet what others have. When we really search that down and study out exactly what God was telling us, He was meaning that we are not to desire something to the point to where we walk in an unkind and unloving manner towards the people that have the things we want. In other words, envy. Envy is a very close relative to jealousy. The difference between the two is that jealousy normally makes you respond as though you are a competitor with the person of whom you are jealous. Envy, on the other hand, a little bit like jealousy in the fact that you desire what someone else has, whether it is a possession of materialistic means or whether it's a personality, a style of hair, things like that. But you don't necessarily see yourself as a competitor against this person. You just really, really desire what they have, and a lot of times to the point that you can no longer love them, be around them, can't stand them if they have what you don't. And that is what we're talking about today. Do you know that to truly love other people means that you accept them, everything about them, their characteristic flaws and all, that you accept their personality traits, that you accept even the material possessions that they have gained, and that you do so in a kind, rejoiceful type way. The Bible tells us to rejoice with those who rejoice and to be genuinely happy for those who are exceeding in whatever area of life that may be. To walk in envy towards other people is really the opposite of love, and very quickly you will find yourself beginning to almost hate the person that you're envious of. It will be harder and harder for you to be around that individual, and as a matter of fact, you might even feel yourself kind of tensing up the very moment their name is mentioned in a conversation. Stop and evaluate today, my friends. Are there people that you have become envious of? Are there people that you are jealous of? Are there people that you just can't be around them because this bitterness has begun to develop in your heart towards them because they have something that you wish that you had, and you want it so bad that you can't be happy for them because they have it and you don't? If any of these ring true for you, then it is very possible you have stopped walking in love and something else is ruling your heart. And I strongly caution you today to get that right. It may take a few extra minutes in your prayer room today as you work this issue out with God, but trust me, He will help you if you will ask Him to, and He will impart to you that supernatural ability to love like we have been talking about, and He can help you be genuinely happy for the people that you have been a little envious of, because love does not envy. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. Until next time, I pray that you will walk in the favor and the blessings of the Lord. See you soon.